Good evening guys, Cesar Fixin here with a new pre-analysis for London and New York. Okay, today I didn't take any opportunities, alright, so I'm just gonna go ahead and explain what I'm gonna be looking for overall tomorrow. Okay, first thing first, I need my higher time frame chart. So you guys here can see that we have a range that created a break of a structure right here. Okay, so in general, I see the price doing something. I want the price to overall go back to the range to mitigate it, to then, go back down targeting the low. That's like my pattern in general. One sample that I can show you guys from the higher time frame is this one. This right here was a range. That was the initiation. The price came back down to mitigate that range, to then go up right after targeting the high. Like that's the whole pattern. Like that's the pattern that I follow in every time frame. And when the price goes up and take out the high, which it is the target for the pattern down here, that's like the whole pattern being complete. So in general, I expect the same thing. I expect the price to mitigate that range like it's doing it right now, to overall see the price going back down targeting the low if it wants to. Okay, of course, like for the price to go back down, that's gonna be almost over 2,000 pips. So it's like a big move in general. So that may happen for like 3 years. That may happen during 3 years. But also, I'm not an ignorant. I know that the price maybe wanna keep going up a little bit more, maybe to mitigate this range here, to then do the same thing, targeting this low. That's like the whole pattern. Like that's how I see the market. All right. So right now the price is is mitigating that range right there. So I'm expecting the price overall to go back down, at least temporarily. Okay, because I know that we may see a reaction going down, to then see the price going back up to mitigate this range. Okay, that's how the price moves. The market moves in waves. So if the price, let's say, if the price wants to keep going up, it may do it like that, or it's just gonna keep going up to then come back down later to keep going up, or maybe it's just gonna keep going down right after. Okay, but this is the high time frame, so this is like just the overall. So because of what I just explained, the price is mitigating here. So in general, I want to see the price to manipulate the high right there. And if the price does it and then shows me that it doesn't want to continue going higher, that means the price is most likely respecting this range right here. And because of that, I'm gonna be taking sales in general, targeting something else, targeting this low in general. But of course the price may just go down temporarily to then just keep going up right after. But that's like I react I react to the market, right? So everything depends on whatever the price does. I barely the way I trade, I barely take any trades. Okay, so let me go to my low time frame chart, but I'm gonna be in the 45 minutes so you guys can see everything more clearly. Okay, so the price is right now mitigating this range here. Okay, but the big range from the weekly time frame is this whole thing right here. Okay, so in general, I want to see the price manipulating the weekly high, which is this one. Okay, if the price manipulates the high right there, okay, if the price keeps going up to the nation in London to manipulate this high right here. If it shows me that it doesn't want to continue going higher, like when I mean that I want the price to slow down and show me that it doesn't want to continue going down, I'm talking about something like this. The price pretty much keep going up, manipulated that high, and then show me that it didn't want it to continue to the upside. Okay, that right there would have been one of my entries, but that happened after New York, so I didn't take it. But that wasn't an entry. I mean, this is the 45 minutes time frame. So yeah, I think there was an entry right there, but I didn't take it because it was after New York. If it works, it's fine. If it doesn't, it's fine as well. I just gotta, keep taking the same thing consistently. That's how you make money in the markets. So I'm looking for the same thing here, but I wanna see the price manipulating the high instead to show me something like that. But this is in the 40, and I take entries in the 15 minute. So yeah, I'm looking for the price to keep going up like that, to then hopefully show me an opportunity from after it takes the swing. And if that setup happens to the London, which is very unlikely, I'm gonna be taking a continuation that may look like that to the New York. That's my sell. Okay, down here, as I said before, I can be ignorant. I know that the price is bullish. Okay, so in general, I expect reactions from here and here. All these ranges, they are good ranges to get a reversal, to find reversals opportunities. Okay, so in general, if the price comes back down, we may see buys from here, at least temporarily. Okay, everything depends. For example, if the price creates that opportunity and after that the price start creating a downtrend trying to move away from that big range, from the left, targeting that low that I showed you in the higher time frame. If the price does that, we may find buys opportunity for here, reversals that may send the price back up completely, or a reversal that may send the price back up to keep forming that downtrend right there. So this opportunity right here, or maybe around, the lower it is, the better. That opportunity that may happen may send the price, it may send the price up, targeting the new swing, or it may just do a quick pullback to keep forming that bearish trend. If from here it does a downtrend, of course, that depends. It's too early to tell. I don't have enough data, but that's pretty much what I'm gonna be looking for overall for tomorrow, guys. So yeah, this is my pre-analysis. Thank you for being here, and let's see how tomorrow goes. Good luck.